First of all, I met you a couple of years ago before the pandemic. You were with your colleagues, um, at the premiere of The Firebird, which was
Yes,
a beautiful
yes,
movie.
Castro,
Yeah, yeah,
Castro cinema, yeah, wonderful time.
yeah, exactly. So it's a beautiful movie, a great acting. Uh, but then I talked to you via Zoom after the war started, right?
Yeah,
And I remember you saying you had a cafe, you're collecting donations to somehow buy uniforms to send to the soldiers. Are you still doing that? And then
yeah,
another question is
yeah.
for you
Mhm.
is you said we have to adapt. I understand the feeling of adaptation because if you live with something for a while, you adapt, right? It's just the human
Yeah,
nature. But it shouldn't be that way.
yeah, but it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. I believe that we don't deserve this situation. I mean, Ukraine and our people, but now how is mm, everyone in the world leaders, they start to share the truth. Now the world choose the way of the future. And the fight now is in Ukraine. Because you know that this guy, Kim Chen-in, he sent his troops to fight with Ukrainian. He don't before he was sending some missiles, bullets, cars, and now he sent people. So it's not only our business.
Before the Israel against the Palestinians war
Hmm.
started, right? So we only heard about the Ukraine and Russia war. Now it
Hmm.
seems like it shifted. So we don't hear a lot anymore about the Ukraine war. So what is the future, in your opinion? What do you see on the streets?
The good things on our side, we know what we're fighting for. Because I don't think that these people who come here to Ukraine, I saw a lot of video with these guys who, uh, and they really don't know like what you're fighting for. I fight for people for Putin. Putin. It's not a reason. It's just a guy who has his own ideology. He, if we know what we're fighting for, we fight for our houses. We fight for our people. We fight for our own freedom. We don't go in another territory. We at our home, and that's why I do continue my mission. Because yeah, I'm not on the front line, and I was trying like 2 years ago. I start to visit military on the front line. Now this village is occupied by Russian, and I give them support. Thanks to everyone who support my mission. We did a lot, and we do continue. And and I say, guys, I want to fight with you, and they say no. Look, this one get jacket, this one get pants, warm sweaters, this get uh, a helmet, this one get bullet vest protection, and no one from them can find this help because they're from a poor families or something, or they don't have anyone who support them around the world. You can talk to people about currently situation in Ukraine, and you can ask about support, and they will get, and you one can support thousands of them. So it's more useful for you to be on this side.
The United States just elected former President Trump. He'll be taking the Oval Office, the White House next year.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned a couple of times that he would not support Ukraine anymore. Are you hearing anything on the Ukraine
Yeah,
side about that?
Trump, he's a showman. He is a I mean, he has a acting nature inside him. He like an actor. He allows people to do like this. I mean, the same as our president Zelensky. It's gonna be 3 years soon, and I make like my analysis. What Trump did. I remember that when it was in Syria, and something happened with U.S. military, he asked the U.S. military next day to attack this avia base by 55 or something missiles, and they say it's going to be, but it can be Russian on this territory. He say, really, Russian? Oh, but they don't have to be there. Attack, and they attack, and they kill some Russians also too. Do you remember the situation? So I believe that Trump, he said that he gonna war, he gonna stop all the wars. He said.
When it comes to food, uniforms or clothes for Ukrainians, is it easy to have access?
Yeah, but now it's everything. It's unbelievable. But I did some TV shows here. We have a movie because we have TV channels. We have New Year's celebration, concerts, theaters work, restaurants work. So we have some kind of normal life, but we still have this war. And I mean, and the same with everything, food, fabrics, accessories, uniform, boots, everything is comes without any problems. And I mean, I don't have any problems. Just the only one problem, it's the prices, because our grivna go down, and now I mean, when this war was started, we have like $1 we buy for 25 grivnas. Now we buy $1 for 42 grivnas. So it's oil, everything go up.
Are you working on something else right now, like another movie, or are you doing any plays? What are you doing?
I'm work now with a program for the students, because I want to choose 30, 35 people in theater university, and they propose me work as a teacher. As a hobby, I make a project, music project. It's called Salimon. And now I have first song. I'll do premiere like on my birthday. I'm just show the video of this. It's called If Saint Laurent. Now I like in the world process with the festivals with my last work, international work. It's called Last Kiss in Paris by Damien Chapa. This real story of Damien Chapa life. Like 50 maybe years ago, he met a model in Paris, but he don't met her physical. He met her via social media, and he
Okay.
started to talk to her, and they feel like some kind of love in internet, and year by year, they don't met each other. And my role in this drug dealer from Ukraine who wanna fuck her, and he used everything. He like say like, okay, I'm cool. I'm not as your American. I can give you weed. I can give you money. I drive my Porsche and something blah 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 blah. But I'm not like your American pure poet. I'm a cool guy. Why don't you want me? Yeah.
Does that mean you're coming to the US to premiere the movie as well?
You know that we are not allowed to go out of Ukraine. Every man should stay in Ukraine, and like you need to have a lot of special documents and everything to, and then like bodyguards will give you a chance to go out of Ukraine. And another thing happened in my life. I did as a director the most popular fashion show here in Ukraine. We work with Ukrainian designers, and we make a decision to to ask to be models of our show the guys who lost legs on the front line, and it was a very powerful moment. Now we have a proposal to be the part of New York Fashion Week. It will be 7 till 12 of February.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for what you do over there. I'm happy to hear you still working as an artist. I'm excited to see your new movie.
Yeah.